Hello, this is going to be Aries reading for the next 30 days. I've already pulled the cards to save some time. And Aries, honestly, I'm just going to be real with you and I'm going to shoot it to you straight. It looks like you're having this duality struggle within yourself right now. I can see that you've been really trying to grow spiritually, grow within yourself, learn your alchemical processes to manifest the life that you want, maneuver things the way that you want them to fit into your world the right way. But you're also in this mental conflict, sort of self-sabotaging. There's no real movement in what you're doing. It's kind of stagnant. And it really, to me, looks like this mental duality, this mental, your mind and your heart aren't on the same page, right? For example, your heart really wants to use this magician's abilities to get that Two of Cups, right? That perfect union, whether that's in a relationship or a business deal or just life in general, wanting to find that yin and yang balance to life. You really, really desire it. Maybe you're going about it in all the wrong ways with the Seven of Swords. And I'll get to why I say that in a minute. I don't mean you're being nefarious or sneaky. But your overall outcome that your heart truly desires is this Four of Wands, this happy ever after, this big celebration, right? And you contemplate on that, almost like you're bored with life the way it is. This is the Four of Cups. And you're really sitting here looking at the things you do have in life and being like, but that's not really fulfilling me. That's not really giving me what I want. And the kicker here is you already know how to get it. You have to end something in order to have that rebirth, in order to have that beautiful new beginning that blossoms and grows like you want it to. And I feel like you're the one stopping yourself from actually achieving that. So I hope by the end of this reading, I can help you to find some clarity and maybe a little fire in the pit of your belly to, kick your butt into gear and get you moving in the right direction. But you have this wild side about you. This is the wildness card, electricity. You have this wild side. And maybe you're struggling with taming your wild side. Maybe that's what the Seven of Swords is really all about, It also could mean that you have this wild passion within you that could really flourish and put a flame to creating the life that you really want, because you do have the mystery of dark matter at hand, and that's no different than this magician with the alchemical ability within you to create and manifest the life that you want. But then you've got this bushfire, this fury, this inner rage, this inner war that's going on. Maybe something in your past that you can't let go of. I don't know what this is exactly. It's something you need to let go of, though. And it is something to do with a mental conflict. And Spirit is saying, if you want to find the light at the end of the tunnel, the sun, then you have to allow the winds of change to blow in your favor without the self-sabotage, right? Get out of your own way, get out of your head. Because at present and recent past, you've been in this dragon's lair where you're sort of froze in time. You're not moving. You're not really making the choices that need to be made. And sitting in solitude, contemplating it like the hangman, trying to figure out, how do you achieve this? And Spirit is saying if you don't make a choice, you're going to end up at rock bottom and your hand being forced. And you don't want that. And I don't want that for you. So this is going to take some perseverance on your part. You're going to have to know that you can actually do whatever you set your mind to. And I feel like you already know that. You're just still having that inner struggle. And again, you have the change card. Understanding that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. And then learning about pride. Loving yourself and seeing yourself in everyone. And then again with the death card. So we have repeating cards here. Several repeating cards. And this one is saying that you are learning that endings are merely new beginnings. And you are learning that. I feel that for you. You really are learning that. But again, you have this mental conflict within you. Possibly from heartache and loss. But also from discontentment and boredom. You're bored with life, but you're bored with what you think life could realistically offer you, even though you're hopeful for something different. And this something different can lead to financial and material changes in your life. And maybe that's what you're afraid of. Maybe if you go after your goals, your dreams, or that ideal person, it means you have to change jobs or relocate or something to that nature, and that's worrisome to you. But it's time to be truthful with yourself about what's really going to bring you true joy. And tap into your crown chakra, and you know how. So tap into it and fully open it. And make that decision in the next 30 days to move on. To move forward. To move toward that light that you so clearly want for yourself. It's just a matter of getting out of your head and getting your heart and your mind in alignment with each other. What really is going to bring me the most joy? Like, enough with the worry over, am I going to be able to do this, this, and this if I do this, this, and this? Because if this, and this are what's going to bring you more joy and peace and happiness into your life, then none of those other things over here really matter. They don't matter. Let it fall away and go for this. Because this whole story that repeats also echoes in repetitiveness the beauty and the joy and the happiness that you can obtain if you just change this mental conflict and let it go away. Let it fall away. So I hope for you in the next 30 days that you choose that path of what's going to bring you more joy and abundance and quality of life. Because that's what it's all about, right? This is what I have for you, Aries. And I'll see you again soon.